What's up, Pirates? Wraith here with Awaken TCG, and today we're going to be going over OP07 Perona. This is the new list that has been winning some flagships here and there, and it's slowly been seeing a rise. I haven't seen too much content on this deck, and so I kind of want to go over it, show it off a bit, because at the end of the day, this deck is really strong. So first up, we have Hiyori here. This allows you to play, your Land of 105 drop, which is this Yamasan. I think that's the best target and probably your only target, but it's so good because you have the combo of being able to play Hiyori. You can have, like, let's say an Otama on board, a Momo on board, something else on board. You can go ahead and play You Can Be My Samurai to get the 2 draw after you rest 2. And on top of that, you can still Hiyori effect, meaning you draw 1 and then you get to establish this body, right? Both of these cards are searchable by Momo. Both of the cards are searchable by Otama. So even this here is double searchable. So you're going to see that combo. And so a lot of the times it's worth it. It's warranted. It's 8 cards that you have that are searches for these 2. Mind you, you could always start with 1 in hand, right? Then that's 1 piece of the combo. You just got to find 1 more. So a lot of synergy here. Searchable 2K, obviously, and it rests. We have this Resonante that's always amazing to play off this Moria. Moria also, you can play the Hiyori, you can play the Ryuma. On top of that, you can be my Samurai, your own Moria, which feels pretty good because, like, your opponent's not gonna want to swing into it that first turn. So this card here, you never want to cycle. This is the card you always want to keep in hand if you have it. It is your win more card, and it's so good. So there's so much value with this deck here. Even this being able to pop something crazy. That's why you run these 2 Ice Ages for that, just for that fact, and these Toy Soldiers. We're gonna go ahead and get into some gameplay and show off a little bit of what this deck is capable of, because it is pretty nasty. So all right, so we're gonna go up against the Rob Lucci. We're gonna go take a second because that is our curve. While we do have some nice cards here, we don't really have those draw cards to start with, like especially our searchers here. We have no target for Hiyori, no way to search. So this hand we're easily gonna mulligan, and so we found our search, which feels pretty good. Let's see what we draw. Okay, so depending on what we want to do, we probably want to play this here. Play the Rosinante. Next turn we play the Momo. We draw 2. Is probably what we're gonna do. Cycle our cards out. We probably take this as well. There's no way he pops that, right? Take for 2 Dawn. Is he popping that for 2 Dawn? No. Okay. So we're at 4 Dawn. We're gonna go ahead and play the Momo. The real question is, do we search? Because we can find an Otama and then draw again. We find an Otama. There it is. So we find the Otama. We can search again. We'll grab. So here I want to grab both of these, but not. But I think the Hiyori is the play, so we can at least play the Ryuma off of it. So yeah, we'll go Hiyori here, and then we'll go rest these 2, draw another 2, and we'll swing 5. So it's just insane value right there. You saw that play. Like, now I have these 3 rested units. Obviously, he doesn't want to swing at the Otama. Maybe he swings at the Momo, and then the Rosinante is going to be restood at the end of the turn. So, and then even Lucci here, one of my units gets saved by the Rosinante. So, okay, so he's going to 100% swing at the Rosinante. That way he can, Lucci if he has Lucci, but he doesn't. So, I mean, this is going to be 2 free draws for me again, right? Because I'm going to be able to Hiyori. So you guys are seeing the power of the value that this deck can provide. So look at this here. We're going to go Hiyori. We're going to go draw 2 again. Hiyori effect. Actually, we're going to search first. Did we find it? We did not find it, which is fine. Do we grab... What's our trash looking like? Okay, I think we got to grab a Ryuma, because we're trying to... I think the Otama's fine here. That's fine. And then we Hiyori effect. Play the Ryuma. Swing 5. He's probably going to block here. Oh, he takes. He probably wanted that card, to be honest. But which is fine. We can give it to him. But like, look at the board state, right? Obviously, we don't have a crazy board. We have 10 cards in hand. One thing I will say, putting here just destroys the deck. If you're, getting your engine going and you're drawing all these cards, putting's just gonna destroy you. So beware of blue decks, but like if you don't see them, like this deck is just so much value. Like he's swinging into an Otama, like that's a pseudo blocker. You don't take care of these 0 drops that I'm playing, it's just gonna draw me another 2 cards, right? So it's just nasty. Okay, so he cleared my board. I have no target for the Rima, which is fine. Is he going to swing again? Okay, so he is. He's swinging 8. Oh, he's swinging 9. So I will take that. That's fine. That is fine. Now only if we had a way to reduce this by 1. Oh wait, we do. We're Perona leader. So we're gonna go ahead and change to reduce the character's cost. Reduce by 1. We're gonna play our Moria. I think we Ryuma into Otama search potentially. I think that's what we want to grab. Or I think that's what we want to play out of trash to search a card. Yeah, we'll play the Otama. We'll go pop. We'll search. We'll grab a 2K, which is fine. And then we can swing 5. And we have 12 cards in hand. Guys, we are in a good position. We are in a really good position here. This deck has, so many ways to draw cards. It's actually insane. And I'm fairly new on this deck as well. I kind of just, played some matches beforehand, read all the cards, read up on some, Perona articles, kind of how the deck is played, looked up some videos, got a good grasp of the deck, and I've been playing it for a bit. But like you can already feel like this deck is kind of unstoppable in certain situations, especially if you see what you need. Oh, this deck feels so amazing, so many great combos, and like this Otama here, he probably wants to swing at it again. Like he's swinging at it, he's swinging at the Otama, right? It's just like you can't leave that card up because you can be my samurai, just gets infinite value if you leave up a zero power Otama. And then it looks like he's gonna pop both my units here, which is totally fine. No Ryuma target. I have another Moria with Ice Age. We're definitely blocking this out. So this kills a 5 and a 3. Okay. So we can just Ice Age this, make it a 3, and then we can KO both, right? That's how it works. Because now this is a 3 and this is a 4, and this KOs a 5 and a 3. So we can just raw play it. We got to trash a card. We'll trash 1 Momo. And boom, just like that. And then the real question is, do we search? Do we search? I think we play the Momo. And then we just swing. He's going to take that, obviously. He has 2 cards in hand. So now what am I thinking? I have the Moria live. Like, my Moria is still a play that I could do. Which is probably what we want to do next turn. Trying to think. We have an Otama to play off of it. So we could probably try to search another You Can Be My Samurai to draw another 2 cards on top of that. Maybe we play the Hiyori as well to draw one. Like the amount of plays and the amount of lines that this deck has is actually pretty infinite. As you can see on my 8 cards, he's at 3, and it's just this game has been pretty one-sided so far. 6K will block. Do him another 2K. Keeping the Surus as cost reducers. He's gonna go Moria, Rebecca, or Lucci. Rebecca, yeah, Rebecca. Probably grab a 2K, and then play a spend them to search is probably his play, and is probably his only play. So he played a Meppo. Interesting. He played a Meppo. Maybe he just wanted the body. Oh, I guess you can play Spandine off of the Rebecca. So that makes sense, right? Reduce the Sabo to be able to pop it. Now it is my turn. Can I pop this Gecko Moria? Oh, and he's playing the Lucci. Oh, the Spandine plays the Lucci. Gotcha. I'm playing Lucci, right? This is OP07. I haven't practiced into it that much, so he definitely cleared my board there, which feels pretty bad. I think a Gecko Moria is definitely the play here. Just debating what I want to play off of it. I definitely want to play the Ryuma, and then the Ryuma rested for sure. Let's see here. Let's just see how it pans out. We're gonna go here, here. We'll pop there. Search. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? I was looking for You Can Be My Samurai. But I think we'll just go ahead and grab a Momo here. I guess it doesn't matter too much. And then do we want to draw two? I think we want to draw two. Or do we play some blockers here? So we can play a blocker. We're for sure resting here, swinging probably at the Spandine. But do I want to play a Rosinante blocker? Do I need to be defensive here? Can I take down to 0? I can play these two next turn technically. I guess we go for it. And we didn't find it, which hurts, but we can replace 2K at least, at the very least. And then we'll go 6 at 3. Which is fine. I was really trying to see my You Can Be My Samurai there. I still have 2 of them in my deck out of 24 cards. So if I could have rested my Moria and my Otama, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Got me 2 more draws. But I think we're still not in a bad spot. I think we're in an okay spot still. If he can kill this Moria, that's going to be a little rough. But we do have our Momo next turn, which can net us a You Can Be My Samurai to draw 2. Maybe we can see our Sabo. So it looks like he's using all his resources to get that thing killed. And then he's going to play a Brook. Okay. And then he's probably just going to swing at me. Probably not touch the Ryuma. No, he probably is going to swing the Moria into the Ryuma. Or he's just going to lead. Okay, so he is swinging the Ryuma. That's fine. And we'll take that. I really need a You Could Be My Samurai here. Let's see. So we got a Ryuma. There it is. We found it. Let's draw 2. Do we Sabo here? We might have to Sabo. I wish I had like an Ice Age. That would be pretty nice. An Ice Age here. And then I just Ryuma. Unfortunately, I do not have that play. So we're going to rest here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can swing 11 at the Gecko Moria. And then I should have rested this instead of my Otama. So that was a misplay. I could have killed the Rebecca, but I guess I can do it next turn. And then at least this gets rid of the Moria, right? It's guaranteed. So we're still not out of it. Like we have 11 cards to his 2. So he has 5 with his life. I have 12. Obviously, he's going to get a good chunk here. Swinging at my life. But for the most part, we could still come back from this. Yeah, he's swinging at all my units, which is fine. Like these could have all been 5K swings at me because he's not at threat of dying with my Otama's on board, so he could have just swung 5, 5, 5, 5, start getting cards out of my hand. But instead, he kills all my Otamas, which I'm perfectly okay with. Khalifa, draw 2, trash 2. Trying to cycle and find something else to play. I mean, we could still come back from this. This Rebecca shouldn't be on board, but that is my misplay. We'll just give him a 1K for this. My Ryuma's gonna do work. I can probably clear 2 bodies. That's just a non-play, so we can give him a 2K. So we got the Moria. Okay. This is good. This is really good. We go Hiyori Otama. Yeah, this is really good here. Hiyori Otama. Hey, there's our Ice Age. We'll grab a Yamasan. Do I play another Otama to find the last you can be my samurai? No. Which is okay. Which is fine. That's fine. I was being very ambitious there. We can go here. Play the Ryuma. We'll pop there. We got to draw one. We'll swing into. I guess it doesn't matter which one. It's the same thing. We'll swing at the Spandam, just in case he has a Moria, and we will pass turn. Rest for the fun of it. And this game has been going on for quite a while, but like, you know, I still have card advantage. Now I have a Moria on board that he has to deal with. Isho takes 2 cards away. He can't really swing at me now though, which feels good. And I can start chunking him down. And then I can double Sabo, right? Double Sabo doesn't hurt. He's gonna swing at me 7. I'm gonna block out, of course. An Ice Age would be huge. An Ice Age would be huge. We swing 5/6. We can give him a 1K. And then a 2. We can give him a Suru. Interesting. I don't think we have any reducers though. This would only get this to 6. I think we Sabo first, see what we can draw here. Do I ever Hiyori? Do I ever Hiyori here? To draw one? And then Sabo? Or do I Rosinante Sabo? I think we always do this here first. We always do this. We gotta just clear his board. And then yeah, we definitely Sabo. Because we can clear here. So I have the play. We're gonna clear his board. We're gonna swing at his leader. He's gonna take a card. But this is putting him at lethal range next turn. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw one with Hiyori, drop a Yamasan, and then Sabo. Because us allowing Sabo to be on board means he can't KO the Sabo, means he needs 3 swings to KO me. Lucci doesn't run any rush. So this is a safe play here. We can trash, play this, draw 1 into Sabo. And then we can get rid of a brick and we can get rid of another Sabo. We don't need 2 Sabo. And that sets us up perfectly next turn to be able to KO him. At this point, what we're thinking is protect our board. Protect our board. Don't let anything die. This Otama can go. That's fine. Ryuma and Gecko Moria, we're going to protect with our board. We have 2 2s. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. We can block up to a 13 here. And we can block up to, was that 10, a 5, 6, 7, a 16 here. So, or we can block a 15K swing here. And we have a blocker, right? So, if he ever tries to go super crazy, we can just block. Can't KO anything, so we're super safe from lethal here. We're just going to give him counter. He might try to play a blocker, but I mean, we're Perona. We could just rest. So, yeah, I mean, we're just blocking this out all day, right? So, and the Sabo that I trashed is a KO, right? Yeah, so this Sabo KOs. He's going to Rebecca, grab a 2K. Oh, he drew a Sabo. Rebecca Sabo. Does that save him? Potentially, potentially not. The Rebecca's just getting rested. And then, I'm swinging at him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I mean, Spandine was going to bring out another Rebecca. No, this would be a CP, right? Play to 1 forward, cost CP. Who's going to play Kaku? I'm not sure what lines the Lucci can do here with the Spandine. A Lucci, I guess, just to get the body on the board is probably what he's doing. And then Sabo. I mean, he's at 1 in hand. He's probably just dead here. And then we just counter this out. So yeah, we just rest here. Start going math numbers. Just swing math numbers. Get rid of the Sabo. Yeah, GG's. All right, guys. That was a very long game. A very, very long game. I'm gonna rematch them off YouTube right now, but that was a very long game. I appreciate you guys watching. That is gonna be it for this video. If you guys want to learn more about Perona, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a full guide on this for OP07. But it's a fun deck. It feels like it is pretty unstoppable. I enjoyed playing that match. It's probably a longer video, but you guys deserve some of this content because I haven't been uploading. I've been uploading, but just like super gremlin hours, especially today. Again, I'm doing this again. I've been busy going kind of everywhere. We're good now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video. Comment down below if you want to see more Perona content for OP07. I don't know what deck I'm going to play yet, so give me suggestions down in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Stream tomorrow for the giveaway. Don't forget, I might be in the Treasure Cup, but stream for sure tomorrow for the giveaway. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.